It's the London derby. Arsenal come home to secure the 3 points and defend their fortress on the way to the title. And for Chelsea, this is revenge. They want to be the spoilers. They want to come in and prove the doubters wrong. And for them, they're on the road back to the top four. Welcome back to Joey's Vantage for my game of the week in match week 28. And let's start with Arsenal. They are only 5 points ahead of the likes of Man City, who are gaining traction. And with players like Diaz, Ait-Nouri back in the lineup, they're going to be strong and they're not going to go away. And with the likes of their battle with Chelsea, they were able to go away to Stamford Bridge and get a draw and then beat them in the cup tie, in the Carabao Cup. I think that gives them an edge, certainly going into this game. And then we move on to Chelsea. Since their introduction of Rosenior, their head coach, they've had 4 wins and 2 straight draws in the last 6 games. So they are in a really good stead. But in terms of defense, in terms of disciplinary, the likes of Fofana, their centre-back, out with the red card from last week. And then Cucurella, their left back, out with injury. They're going to suffer with experience in the back. Let's look at the positives for Chelsea. They're playing high risk, high reward football. They've scored 12 goals in their last 5 games. So it shows you their ability to take those chances and score. But with the likes of Estevao out with injury, it makes this harder, especially who they're coming up against. And to reiterate, Arsenal have the best defensive partnership in the league in Saliba and Gabriel, allowing the least amount of goals, under 1 a game, and the most clean sheets. So it shows you how sturdy at the back they are and how difficult they will be to break. But on the other hand, Chelsea, without Fofana, I think Reece James is going to have to be relied upon in terms of experience and being that anchor, that voice in the back line. So can the likes of Victor Gyökeres put his imprint on the game? We know how hot he's been of the last month or two. And can he be the player to go through that Chelsea defense, be physical, be demanding, want the ball, and really put so much pressure on that they break? And look, for Chelsea, we understand that, look, they're on 45 points. They're still 3 points away from the likes of Manchester United. So anything for them is needed. Will Chelsea be able to do the unthinkable and get a statement win at the Emirates? Or will this be too much pressure and another wave of radical chaos? Let me know below in the comments, what do you think of this game? And as always, it's a pleasure to welcome you to Joey's Vantage.